Hello everybody, welcome to Instantgo Tarot Odyssey. I'm doing a really fun quick read on, is that special someone going to approach you soon? Whoever you've been thinking out, whether it's somebody you've seen at work, somebody you met at church, somebody you've met at a social event, and or you've exchanged numbers with, and or on social media that you have sent hellos out to or little notifications and you're waiting to hear back. So we have the three cards to choose from right now, and we have Isa, which is stillness, pause, and delicacy. We have the Unseelie Queen, which is about glamour, opulence, and hubris. And then we have the Green Witch, which is about a fresh new spring. Okay, and I'm going to let you choose. And then I'm going to shuffle these cards up today because I know one of the hardest components when it comes to waiting to hear from somebody is patience. It really is, especially if we exchange information and then we're waiting for it, right? Where we're like, oh, here's my phone, or here's my IG moniker, or whatever it is, and then you're waiting to hear. But we can never ever gauge what is on somebody else's plate. That's a very important reminder, that there's no way that we would ever know, what somebody is going through. And usually what happens is people start to attack their own selves, like, oh, why would they be interested in me? They start to question the reality of everything. But most people, should just trust in the pace of things and how they go along. Time is a luxury, and sometimes people can't respond within 24 hours, right? But I feel like there's this really wealth of great opportunities and relationships coming in this summer. So let's see what's going on with ease, and we're going to see. So the Chariot, not only do I feel like they're going to connect with you, it's going to be coming quite soon. This is an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower and public recognition, but to me this is also about fast communication, and this is usually, to me, within 2 to 3 days. When the Chariot energy gets behind communication, it's very, very quick. And, we have to release those fears that are saying, oh, that's not coming, because you have the Six of Air as well that says things are looking up, it's the end of a difficult situation. Oftentimes we have to detach from the outcome of just, okay, so people know that we're alive, they'll get back to us. It's that part where they say, oh, I'm looking forward to speaking with you, or I'll text you, or I will, connect with you. And then when they don't right away, we start to have all these weird things. But I feel right now you're going to have this lovely spike of joy, and that's about living in happiness, grace, and gratitude, right? It's a celebration of life and your role in it, and that's what's sort of coming in for you. You're going to be full of abundance, and you're going to feel super fulfilled, and you're going to be happy to be around other people. You're going to feel like your divine self. That's very important. And you're going to have like a very high tolerance for all the little silly things that go on. Things can be daunting on our journey, and things can seem heavy, but if we really reach for bright and energetic, warm, happy people and events, we're going to start to feel that way ourselves. So really, get in these places that are healing and spiritual and earthy, and you're going to have this wealth of proper feelings that are going to elevate you, because these people are definitely coming. I love the fact that, you also, to top it all off, for the major energy, you have the Star, which is your wish card saying, happy times are coming. Make room for positive, optimistic things that are coming in for it. And I find a lot of times we propel this interesting and good news and of prosperity, of connectivity, by just simply thinking about it and envisioning it. That's what I have to do quite often. When I'm expressing myself through journaling or painting or whatever, I try to invoke some kind of joy and optimism in it, demonstrate my faith in the process of life, and knowing, that all good things come to us. But we have to use our higher reasoning that says, we can't be like toddlers in Toys R Us saying, give me this and give me that and give me this and give me Edward, or what is that choo-choo train? Give me that. Is he Edward? Whatever, that choo-choo Thomas the Train. Yeah, my son used to go mental over that, like, give me Thomas the Train, give me everything in sight. It's like, we have to monitor our feelings. First we need to recognize, what do we really, really want? What interested in this? What was interesting to us about this person in the first place? What sort of gauged our attention that made us think this person would bring joy and optimism into our world, right? So then we can sort of like start to feel that out, and then we can use our envisionment process of what they'd be like, if we had dinner, if we had a meal together. And this can also be in terms of friendship, somebody you connected with and liked in that sort of realm, and things like that. But I definitely feel this is all positive energy. Oh my gosh, with the star, your wish coming true, things happening for you, and things happening for you quickly, so you're not going to have a long wait as well. I sometimes cherish things when I have to wait a little bit longer. If I walk in a store and I have plenty of cash and it's something I like, I can do impulse buys. But I'll tell you what, if I see something and for whatever reason I don't have money on me, or it's going to be of great expense and I have to save for it or whatever, I cherish that thing a little bit more because I had to wait for it. I had to really decide, is that something I want? So when I finally was able to have it, I could use my discernment to say, yeah, it's something I definitely do want, So every once in a while I like to have to wait for things. So beautiful energy, group 1. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. So now we're on to the Unseelie Queen, about glamour, opulence, and hubris. So let's see what's going on. Oh, yes. Look, not only that, this new person entering your life or relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. You're actually manifesting this person to answer to you. You're very intuitive right now. This person is very friendly and artistic. But here's what's cool is you're using your innate abilities to draw things to you through, manifestation, through raising your frequency and vibration, for having hope, for actually just having that I know it's coming feeling, right? Acting as if. That's very important. When we throw doubt, shadows, and all kinds of ambiguity into things don't really come to fruition that quickly, because it's like, why would the universe acquire something for us and bring it to us if we're acting like we're uncertain whether we want it in the first place? You know what I mean? So this is your mental acuity going, I want this, please have it come here. And you're able to actually will it into being, which is beautiful. It's wonderful. I love that. It's really, really beautiful. I feel like you're definitely making wise choices, and you're going through this beautiful release stage where you're letting go of things, and it's very important. I was writing things down earlier, and I wish the cat didn't knock them all over, because it was about like some of the planetary alignments and what's happening with that and what gives us strength. But there was so much information that I forgot. Oh, and look, this person is also going to bring in an exciting opportunity with them. Career advancements, change for your life right now. Ones are about change. They are about, a profound insight to something new that can help and change your life. This person is going to be part of that when they connect with it. So I don't know if it's someone who showed up in your company, a business person that came in, somebody in your field of work, somebody you met that could, that is just somebody maybe on social media that's involved with what you're on. Like, I'll give you an example. I got an email this morning from one of my clients, and I was so excited for them because someone famous is interested in their work and wants to collaborate. And I thought, that's so wonderful. It's so exciting because we never know what's going to land in our lap. Like, one day I was at the chiropractor and I was getting this heat treatment. It was like in a public heat treatment room, like where they had several beds. And I was having a conversation with a guy for like 15 minutes, and I didn't even know. And he's like, man, you should come to my concert. And it was Bryan Adams. It was the weirdest thing. Like, I didn't even know the whole time. And I mean, I think he's all right, but I was like, oh, you know what I mean? You never know. But look at this. You have the Queen of Air. You're feeling independent, strong, and experienced. You're feeling like a great sense of wit. So you're very magnetized. And I feel with all of this power that's like behind you, compelling you to make good choices, solid choices, this person is drawn to you because of that. Like, you set a very good impression with this person where they think, you're funny, they think you're smart and witty, they think you're realistic, solid, and they think you're basically that light, bright, lucky penny, and you left a kind of vision behind of something beautiful and wonderful in their head, and they can't wait to connect with you. So most certainly that they're going to be reconnecting with you too. And I love the fact that it's going to bring this beautiful, exciting new opportunity for you. It's awesome. And I love opportunities because we don't always have to wait for them. We can just start creating it. Like, you know what I mean? And I think honestly, there's no point in dwelling on what could have been. You either make it happen or you simply chase a greater opportunity, right? And you've got this. And so many people, it's like they think they have all the time in the world. Oh, this seems all right, but I'll wait. And doors do continually open, but why not seize the day and seize it and try things? And that's sort of your gorgeous energy right now. Like, I can have or be anything. So I'm going to just stretch my wings and fly, and you're going to do tremendous. So I love that group too. So now we're on to number 3, which is the Unseelie Queen, as I upend this whole thing. So, oh, sorry, we're on to the Green Witch. I made the screen so big. Okay, so I'm very excited. It's funny, I also have this thing on a pedestal where it's like it shakes around. So I've got to relax myself over here. I'm getting crazy. So I'm so excited for you guys. Whenever I feel really good energy coming in, and it's like propelling you in this wonderful direction for success. I get super, super excited. So let's see for number 3 for the Green Witch. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is flooded with such great energy. The Lovers. So intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and your good health is coming in. So this is asking yourself too, is this really what you want? Because it's on its way. If you want this person to connect with you, they could be the possible love of your life. There's a reason that you are interested in them, and there's a reason they want to connect with you. There is something that has sparked off. There is possibly a soul connection that because of wherever you were, things were fast and furious. You didn't really have time to connect on a certain level, whether it was like a club or somewhere you were, and it was just like 2 ships passing quickly. So you got information. This person could be a lifelong lover of yours. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling this life experience, this is a significant life event. Being and knowing this person and them connecting to you, this was meant. This is, this is like star-crossed lovers. This is something that's ordained by a higher power out there that you met for a reason. And this person's personality to you is going to be loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. They are a knight of the earth. It's time to buckle down and really wake up to this realization that you have tapped into something that the universe is providing for you, like this love of a lifetime, this match. And they're not only going to come and connect with you, you guys are going to bond immediately and have this like unbreakable bond. It's all of a sudden like, where have you been all my life? And it's going to make you just blossom into this beautiful, happy, amazing person because, you're just going to be transformed, This lifetime is a part of the progression of our soul. Okay, so our conscious thought is that we're aware right at this moment is forever a part of our evolution, right? It's our divine self. But eventually, when we're really tapped into that with our spiritual awakening and what's happening and things sort of quicken their pace, our career, our families, our love, which is this, you're realizing the grand scheme of things, everything does come to us, that we are allowed this beautiful, verdant green field of love and life and companionship. And that's what this is all about. This is like a steam train coming at you 100 miles an hour of love. And I'm so excited for you guys. I can't even handle it. Please comment if this is your card and you're having feelings right now, because I am. I'm like, my heart rate is increasing because this is one of those things. This is a storybook, beautiful romance, and I'm very, very excited. So love and light to this group. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below.